Alright, so hello again. So today's subject, I have three exactly, but it's going to be separated in three phases. So I've seen, well, especially I had this going when I was on my way to recovery, and I'm sure a lot of people that are going through these same things have been seeing this a lot. So the three phases, they're going to be 1, guilt, 2, acceptance, and 3, forgive and forget. The first step of the phase is going to be probably the hardest, where you'll need to use your best willpower, your best strength, help the people around you, close to you, that support you and love you. The guilt is where you're finally pulling off the bandage off the wound. It's a fresh wound. Everything is starting to come in your head. The anxiety, the depression, the stress, the PTSD, all the things that you've done that hurt people, the financial burden that it's caused on yourself and your significant others. And now it's all going through your mind day and night and day and night. This is where you have to start finding habits. You have to keep your brain ready and steady and busy. Once you get through this page, which can last months for people, as it can last almost a year depending on how you control it. Talk to therapists, talk to people you love. Don't be afraid to talk to get out of this. This will pave the way to these next step for a brighter self. The second step, the acceptance. This is where you're finally ready to look at yourself in the mirror and accept that the person in the past, the decisions you've made while on substance abuse, whether it be alcohol, whether it be getting those bags, whether it be the pills, or whatever your addiction was, you're accepting it, and you're accepting to take this new chapter of your life to move on. This is the acceptance phase. Once that's been going through and you've been getting the help, you're doing a program, whether it's just talking to a therapist, and you're finally months into being clean, you may not still feel 100%, but the next step, the final step that I found, is the forgive and forget. Forget yourself. Forgive the actions that you've done, and forget the older you. It's the new you that counts. Who you are now becoming and who you are ready to be. By this third step, you've made it to the final chapter, where now it's all about recreating yourself. Either it's being hanging around with different people, finding new friends, new hobby. It can be like me, picked up reading. Get some books that you can relate to at first, and then maybe get into different categories of book, whether it is another thing, write plans. It could be as silly as, what are my goals for this week? What do I want to accomplish? How many times I want to go to the gym? Eat healthy. Anything that counts. A second one would be going for fresh air. Just going outside for a little walk, even if it's a 15-30 minutes walk. Going to the gym and just changing your life. So these steps, I'm sure a lot of you can account for, and I'm not saying it's everybody that's been going through it. But for me, these were things that I had to go through to finally go and get through these brighter days. And we can all do it. Let's all do it together. And don't forget, let's talk. Talking is the key to recovery. Thank you.